Hey, Courtney and I are headed to South Texas. We are going to go visit some friends of ours at Vera Ranch in Columbus, Texas. I cannot wait to get down there. They just built a brand new house and lodge a couple of years ago, and I tell you, it is 5-star all the way. It is absolutely beautiful and built for comfort. Every room has a private bathroom, beautiful bar, kitchen, as well as in this hot summer Texas heat, there's a pool in the backyard for cooling off. Axis has been on my hit list for a long time. We don't have a lot of them here in North Texas, so we're heading south. They've got a good population of Axis deer down there, as well as a bunch of managed ranches. And so I'm really looking forward to this hunt and ready to get after them. As soon as we get all our bags unpacked, Cullen starts to give us the grand tour of the new lodge and all the facilities that they have there at Vera Ranch. We go through all of the living quarters, where we keep all of our gear, the guns, the pool, the pro shop, and then even all the way out into the shop where they have their cleaning station and all the coolers for all the wild game. We have the opportunity to go meet some of the residents at Vera Ranch. They do have a couple of bottle-fed baby deer that they're currently feeding. So my wife Courtney gets a chance to feed some of the deer, as well as 2 of their pet kangaroos. So after the grand tour of Vera Ranch and all the facilities and everything that we have to offer, it's time to double check my rifle. We've got a long drive all the way from Dallas down to Vera Ranch, and so we want to put in a little range time just to make sure that our scope is holding 0 before we go out and chase that axis. Get out on the range, set the gun down on the rifle, get it focused in, 100 yards, pull the trigger, bullseye. Down to 200 yards, pull the trigger, bullseye. It is time to go kill something. Been going through some of the trail cam pictures with Matt, which is the owner of Vera Ranch, looking at all the axis that they have to offer and picking out a few of their big bucks that are going to be on the hit list. My first afternoon out, gun sighted in, it is time to head to the blind and see if we can't find one of these axis on the hit list. As soon as the sun starts to go down and temperatures start to drop, we are seeing some action. We've got some axis does, we've got whitetail. They've got phenomenal whitetail bucks that are starting to get velvet and come into horns on this ranch. And there is a lot of action. We're just not seeing one of our target axis bucks. But you know what? The week is still young. I've still got 3 more days on this phenomenal ranch. So we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna head back to the lodge. They have a 5-star chef coming out that's prepared some amazing food. So we're gonna go eat, enjoy the evening, have some fun, and wake up early the next morning and get back after the axis. So we get up early the next morning and we are feeling very optimistic. Cooler temperatures in the morning. We think that luck is going to turn its head and we're going to see one of those axis bucks that are on our hit list today. Once we get settled into the blind, it's not very long before the woods come to life. Birds are waking up, the sun is rising, the deer and the whitetail and the axis does are starting to move around in the woods and everything is waking up. And next thing we know it, there is a beeline herd of axis coming through the trees, coming right out into the food plot in the opening. All of a sudden, there is this massive axis, very tall, very wide, probably 3 times the size of any of the does out there. As soon as we see this target buck, I get my gun up and I get ready, and he is on the move. He does not stop, he does not feed, he does not hesitate. He is going right through the clearing, and very quickly, my shot window is closing.
He's just passing through. We're gonna have to stop him. I'm gonna take him.
As soon as I get him in view of the rifle, I get down, I get my crosshairs on him. I just want him to stop for a brief second so I can make that precise shot.
Oh, he's hit. He's hit.
Yep.
I didn't know if he was gonna stop going through there. Like he just came right into view, walked that tree line, and he was just on a beeline. Oh man, that was awesome. That was a great looking buck. Dude, 17 years old out here guiding me. How long you been doing this?
9 years.
9 years? And this has been an amazing hunt. I can't wait to get down there and check this axis out. Oh man. Hey, look at that dude. Colin, thank you so much. Let's get him back to camp, get him cleaned up. Man, we had an absolutely epic hunt here at Bear Ranch. We are in Columbus, Texas, halfway between Houston and San Antonio, and they are definitely a target-rich environment. We saw probably 40 or 50 axis and a ton of different wildlife. The whitetail out here are absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to see them in a few months this fall. They're already starting to horn out and got full velvet, so it is absolutely exciting. Beautiful ranch, beautiful place. If you are looking for an axis hunt, this is where you need to go.